guys, it's Amber, and I thought I would make this video as like my experience from Digitour Jack and Jack. And I had gone to the Indianapolis one on August 21st, 2014, and it was amazing. If you ever had the chance to go to Digitour, if you're on the fence about it or whatever, I would go. So the meet and greet was so much fun, and I think as soon as you get to your venue, there's a section where you go for VIP. And so we were standing in that room for probably 10 minutes, and then they scanned our tickets and let us in. And we were waiting in the room in the line to go and meet them. And as soon as you get over to that area, they're all lined up against the backdrop, and then you wait in probably like a 5 or 6 person line to go through each person. First up was Jack and Jack, and I think all of the performers had looked different than I expected them to. I think they were all taller and more attractive in person. And so first up was Jack and Jack, and so I hugged them both and everything, and they, if you're meeting Jack and Jack, they both like get in your face like at the same time, like really fast, and it's like really overwhelming, but it's like in a good way. And so next was Cody. You know, I was telling him how he favorited my tweet probably 30 minutes before the meet and greet, and how I was freaking out and stuff because he had favorited a few of my other tweets as well. And he was like, "Really?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "You know I'm the favorites king, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And so I hugged him and I took my picture and everything, and then and that was that. And then next I went to Kenny, and I don't know why I said it like this. I just kind of whispered to him, "You smell really good," and he was like, "Thank you," and he whispered that kind of like mocking me, but like in a funny way. So after I met Kenny, up next was Sammy. And I'm not sure why he was laying on the ground, but I just waited for him to get up and stuff. And then I had drawn a portrait of him, and I had a jar to give him. And so as I was showing him the portrait and everything, he lit up and he was smiling so big. And then he showed it to Nate, and Nate was like, "That's dope." And then he was like, "Dude, your lips are so big." And I kind of whispered in his ear like, "So kissable." And he like winked, and then he like went to go put it behind the backdrop. And then I gave him the jar, and he loved that as well. And so I hugged him and everything, and his hugs are so great. And I got my picture and everything, and he rubs your lower back as he's taking the picture. I just died. After Sammy was Nate and Jake Fushi. And Jake was like, "Hey beautiful, what's your name?" And I said, "Amber." And he's like, "Ooh, I want to hug Amber." And so I hugged him, and then Nate did the same thing. And so they were both looking at me and my friend, and they're like, "Bro, they're cute, they're cute." And we kind of mocked them, but in a funny way. Said, "Dude, they're cute, they're cute." And I was taking a picture with Nate and Jake, and then Sammy comes in, and then he joins in our picture again, which I wasn't even angry because like he's my favorite, and so he was just really cute. I ended up going back up to Sammy because he wasn't meeting anyone at the time, and I said, "Sammy, remember your tweet before the meet and greet that said, 'If you buy my merch, I'll kiss you'? I swear I'm about to go buy your merch. Does that still mean I get a kiss?" And he said, he kind of winked, and he said, "Okay." And then he grabbed my face, and it was so forceful, but it was like really hot. And I was expecting a stage kiss, but he literally kissed me like on the mouth. And he's a good kisser, if you wanted to know. And after that, we went by the table, and you give them your VIP paper, and then they'll hand you a general admission ticket and then this lanyard, and then they give you a signed poster. And then I left, and then I cried so hard. And then after that, you wait, I guess for about an hour or an hour and a half for the actual concert to start. I was probably second or third row. And the girls are vicious, so just, if you're going, beware. I would stand towards the middle or towards the back so you can like enjoy it more. And I got literally elbowed in the nose and choked by this girl's arm. My hair was pulled, my skirt was pulled up, my foot was stomped on, which was already sprained. I literally got pushed to the ground. Like, it was just not good. So, yes, if you're going, I would recommend going to stand in the middle or towards the back. But overall, Digitour was great, and I'd recommend it to anyone who is thinking about it. And that's the end of my video. So if you guys liked it, you can like and subscribe, and comment below if you've gone to Digitour, and what city you've gone to, and like your experience and everything, because I'd love to hear it. And I will be back next Thursday with another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.